Hey everybody, and welcome to Lookbook Live. I am Katie Rice Jones, and this is the show that you style us. Yes, that's right. Your answers to your polls and requests put us in the stuff that we wear today, and that's really important. It's really important that we get your feedback as to what we should be putting on today. Also, I want to say that there's a reason why we do this, right? Number one is because Jessica and I are nuts. The other part is we just love to show Beta Brand's versatility, and there isn't anything more versatile than a black pair of pants, and that's what we're dropping today. We're gonna give you a reason to buy another black pair of pants. This is called the Savile Luxe collection. 2 pairs of pants in the boot cut and in our pencil. You might recognize it from last year because we had the same pant in the straight leg. We're bringing it to you in 2 different cuts now because it was so popular, it sold out, and that's what we do here at Beta Brand. We bring back stuff that's popular because we know you want it, and they're just really 2 perfect pairs of pants. Joining me today is Alicia, Gus, and Sam, and for the first time, joining me is Jessica. I haven't had a chance to work with her, so I'm looking forward to that.
Thanks, Katie. Yeah, definitely first time today. I'm super excited because we get to go back and forth, rocking some pencils, rocking some boot cuts. Yes, we've got another black favorite. It is called the Savile. We had a discussion here. We don't know which way to go, so we'll just be popping both names around. But guess what? It's in black. It's a must-have. We are rocking today the boot cuts. And on top, I've got the Kylie top. Yes, this Kylie top is extremely popular. Unfortunately, it's sold out, which just reminds you everything here is limited edition. But yes, we are here rocking 2 new restock items, the boot cut and the pencils in the Saviles. Plus, we've got a special guest. Let's give up some emojis in our chat room for none other than Kylie herself, who was supposed to be with us a few weeks back. And as you can see here, Kylie is wearing the Saviles in these photos. She's got the legs up, she's got the joys up, she's got the leg flicking all around, but most of all, she's got that Beta Brand confidence. And yes, let's give her some love right now. Hey Kylie, how you feeling today? How you doing?
Hi, it's so good to be here. So excited to be on Beta Brand Live wearing the beautiful Kylie top. Today I'm wearing the Kylie top with the 7-pocket ocean tartans. The combination is great. It's been so cool having this named after me, and I'm so excited to be here with you guys.
Oh, thank you, Kylie. Well, we're very excited to have you as well. Kylie is one of our veteran Beta Brand members here, and as you can see, she's got some styling from head to toe. Hey, Kylie, I want to ask you, what do you have on the bottom styled with your Kylie top?
The 7-pocket ocean tartans, and I just wanted to show that even though there's a lot of ruching on this top, it's really easy to wear a jacket with it. It's really cool. And the color, the blackberry, goes really great with the plaid and the ocean tartan.
Always, and yes, you're rocking it. Now she has the ocean tartan on, and she layered it with a jacket earlier. We're gonna get back to you in a little bit, Kylie. Thank you for joining us. So feel free and get comfortable, grab a seat, but we're definitely gonna be picking your brain about your everyday lifestyle and reasons why you love Beta Brand. So join us in just a second. All right, let's go ahead and check our chat room really quick. We wanna say a big hello. Hey, hi to everyone that's first timer. Raise your hand if it's your first time, put it in the chat. We wanna hear from you. Put your name out and put what city you're from and what's going on. All of our veterans inside the chat, inside the show today. We've got a lot of people here. The chat is already popping. We've got Whitney saying, I might have to try out the pencil pants just because I want the Saviles, and Lila saying excited about the Savile. Nadia, good morning, Beta Brand land. I feel like it's Disneyland. Kylie's here and says, I'm here too, don't forget. She's here in both areas in the chat and on the screen. Whitney saying, what is textured? Coming right back to you in a second. Whitney, Leslie saying, really, I just got my Kylie top yesterday. Woohoo, yes. So a lot of people here in the chat. Lillian also saying how perfect I'm wearing the Kylie top today. Okay, So let's quickly chat about the boot cuts, and then let's move on over to Katie, who's rocking the pencil. So as you can see here, these are the boot cuts, and it definitely has more of the texture. That's what you were asking. It's more of the heather black tone, and it definitely has more of like the textures with, it feels a little fuzzy to me. So definitely really cute, something nice to wear. But most of all, the boot cuts are great because they have a nice 19 and a half inch on the boot cut leg opening. We have a 9.5 inch on the front, and definitely a nice high rise. So great all around. We have a lot of stretch, 4-way stretch around the waist, around all of the fabric here. And again, we're celebrating it in the color that we call Savile. Now we want to talk to Katie and ask her what she thinks about the pencil cut, which you look fabulous, Katie.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, equally, you know, both these pants are great. You could get both of them. You could wear them in different ways. But if you're going to get one, you have to choose today which one you want. We do have it in the boot cut, as Jessica was saying, and in the pencil. This pencil's a relatively new style for us. Those of you that don't have this style yet, you definitely want to get in on this limited edition pant. It is absolutely beautiful, comfortable. It does have a little bit of a texture, I guess, to it. Almost feels a little woolly in a way, but not really woolly. I can't explain it. I think you'd have a better you could have a better look at it at the gallery, on the gallery with the photos there. But it also has a bit of a reverse, what I call reverse pinstriping in it. So not only is the fabric this great 4-way stretch that we always have, it's a Luxe, comfortable, soft fabric, but it also has this interesting pattern in it, which I call a reverse pinstripe. What's great about that is, again, any kind of pinstriping creates some visual trickery. And what I mean by that is, when you put these pants on, not only are they going to be slimming because they are black, they're heathered black, but they also have that reverse pinstripe. So that's going to give you a style line, a vertical style line that's going to make you look leaner and longer. Additionally, the way that the pockets and the zippers here also are going to help with visual trickery if you want, and they're also practical too. This pant has 2 real pockets, 2 faux pockets in the back. The real pockets have zippers here, so I always like that when my pockets have zippers because I feel like my phone is more secure, but certainly you don't need to have a zipper. But in this case, we have that. And I love how you can see the taping as well on the zipper, and that matches back to seeing the taping here on the leg as well. It's probably a little bit more difficult to see on camera, but again, if you go to the gallery, you'll be able to see the black taping that's here. So the zippers match completely to one another, which I love because sometimes pants don't always have matching zippers, which is kind of interesting. This is a pull-on pant. It has a 1.5 inch waistband, and it's just the most comfortable thing you've ever had on your body. And I consider this, bear with me, if the Journey and the boot cut had a baby. This is the pencil, okay? This is ultimately the pant that looks like a legging, but also a trouser. Why is that? Because it's got that slim fit, so it looks like a legging, but it also has trouser details. The pockets, the slap pockets, the faux front here with the button. The way that the rise is on these pants, this is a 9 3/4 rise, which means it's barely a high rise, but it's basically at the high rise zone. So it's a high rise here and 9 3/4, and in the back, it's a whopping 14 1/4 rise in the back. What that means is it's creating a trouser look for you. When you have a much lower rise in the front and a higher one in the back, that's giving you more of a trouser look. So that's why I'm saying the Journey and the boot cut or the straight leg had a baby, and now it's the pencil. So if you're not sure between the two of those, you might want to try the pencil. I love the pencil because it's super chic. I could see wearing this in London, it was named after Savile Row, actually, which is a bespoke area that they do all this custom creations of clothing. And of course, here at Beta Brand, we do a lot of customization too for our customers. So it kind of goes hand in hand with what we do in our whole ethos. So let me look at the chat really quickly here. Okay, so looks like we got most of them. Lillian says, how perfect, I got my Kylie top today. Woo, so lucky for you. I wish I would have gotten that top. I did not get that. And here, Monica says, the pencil looks great in the Savile, and I agree, it really does. I mean, it's just a beautiful pant. It has everything going on for it. I do want to mention one other thing about this pant, is it has this stitching that goes all the way down that follows those kind of that reverse pinstriping that I talked about. So that also gives you a nice visual line. A style line that's a vertical style line is more of a slimming line for everybody. Okay, then we have Nadia. Love the skinny leg and love the gold chain belt. Love this. So thank you so much. That was Alicia. She put on the belt. We thought it would create more of a waistline for me. So I love this belt too. I'm going to add one of these to my wardrobe because I think it's nice to add a waistline to some of the tunics that we have. So it looks like my poll has dropped, and my poll was, where should I go? Should I go on a cruise or should I go to the spa? And I guess the cruise won. So thank you very much. I will be on a cruise when I come back.
I want to go on the cruise with Katie.
Yeah.
And I also feel like Katie should be doing a little Shakira with that shimmy belt on. So we'll see. Well, I'll try to get Katie to dance in just a second, y'all. Don't worry, I got you. All right, we got a couple more people in our chat. So a big hello to anyone that is just joining us. Welcome. This is Lookbook Live. That means yes, we play around with different fashion looks. We might play around with something you already have in your closet. Alicia, our stylist, is here. Oh boy, if I try to drag Alicia to the front of the stage and say hello, she'd be like, ah! But she's extremely talented at what she does, which means put in the chat if you say, hey, I want to see what this looks like with blue, purple, and gold. We might not do it, but we might have something similar, do the opposite. But we will try. This is a live show, so feel free to talk to us, chat with us. If you have an idea, we will contribute the best we can. And if you have questions specifically about this look or something else, feel free to bring in those questions as well. Just a reminder to do a check-in if you're like, geez, I wanted these Savile pants when they dropped previously, but they sold out, but they're here now. You can win these or any Beta Brand item of your choice just by dropping a hello in the chat room or join us at betabrand.com. Either way, it puts you in the running to win a giveaway item of your choice. And we will be announcing the winner at the end of the show, which means you gotta keep tuning in, stay at this party house with us, and we will be announcing the winner towards the end. All right, let's say hello to a few more people. We have some questions here. Heidi is asking, hey, are those pants extra warm to the texture? I think it's pretty dang chilly here right now, so I'm feeling extra nice and snuggly in the new Saviles right now. I'm also nice and warm in my long sleeve Kylie top. This is the Blackberry, but it's sold out. Just a reminder, everything here at Beta Brand is in limited edition, so if you want to get these restocks, what is that? S-curve, yes. Grab them while they're still here. Anita's saying, hey, I just got the pencil style in the cat tooth print and I love the look and feel. Shout out to Anita, one of our veterans. And let's talk pockets. Okay, now I have the boot cuts on. I normally give you my pivots, but before that, let's talk about the front and the back specifically. Now the boot cuts are known for the silhouette, 19.5 inch on our leg. We have, oh, look at that. We have Kylie rocking the Saviles right there. And as you can see, we have a lot of nice stretch and we have a lot of different ways to rock this look. Now we have a 1.5 inch on our waistband. That just means we have a nice support all around the waist, but we're dealing with this extra luxe, beautiful Ponte fabric in a big 4-way stretch, which just means we can drop it like it's hot as you saw Kylie did it earlier. Now these have the fuss-free pockets, and look at that. Oh, I forgot a pair of my sunglasses. Oh, there they are, I found them. So boom, we have the sunglasses right there, fuss-free pockets, really easy to wear. They're still nice and deep. They're not those corny little pockets that only fit your fingertips. And I have my wallet, so I can still walk around because Beta Brand is known for our fuss-free items, maybe sometimes more pockets than just the two, but these are known for the silhouettes. So as you can see, it has a nice shape all the way around the body. Rocking that extra wide leg, which are so in right now. So 19.5 inch, we have a 9 inch on the front rise, and then we have a 10 inch on the 10.5, I believe, on the back rise. So if you're somebody that really loves a black pair of pants, these are called the Saviles or the Saviles, and these are a restock item only in the boot cut or in the pencil. Now, Katie is wearing the pencil, and I believe that Kylie was also wearing the pencil in her photos. And so yeah, which item are you? Are you a pencil or are you a boot cut? That sounds so awkward. Are you a pencil or boot cut? But either way, which style are you? We want to hear from you. A few more people here in the chat and just asking, what is this color, gray? It's definitely within the black tone families, and I will be doing some color comps in just a second, but we like to call it more of a heather black. So definitely not our traditional Ponte black color, more in the heather tones, but definitely with a strong underlay of the black family. Marie is here and says the pencil cut is hot. I think you're hot, Marie, so we want to see you in these pencils right away, rocking these new drops. Let's see, Lisa's here and says, I like the pockets. And Kim says, I like the pockets too. All right, I have a poll that was dropped for me, and it is a look inspired by the 60s. So I'm gonna return and show you some color comps in my new 60s do. Let's toss it back to Katie. We wanna know how Katie feels in this fabric and her overall look and feel.
I am feeling great. I love this fabric. It is a Luxe fabric. It is very soft. It actually feels almost like a pair of like fleece pajama bottoms. They're just really beautiful. I know there's a lot of comments on the pencils. This is a relatively new style. Definitely get into the pencils, I promise you. If you get the pencil at home and you take it to your closet and say, what am I gonna wear with this? Well, like umpteen million things that you have in your wardrobe, including that Kylie top. I mean, everything looks good with black pants, and especially these. I think these pants are universal. They're foundational. They are that nice blend between a legging and a trouser. Let me turn all the way around because people always ask us to do that. We forget sometimes to show people what they look like in the back. Of course, you can also see great photos of these pants because they're black. Sometimes you can't see all the details when we're here on camera, but you can look at our gallery on our website and you'll get some really good details of the fabric. It is sort of a black heathered. It's not a flat black. It does have some dynamism to it. There's something about it that they look rich. They look almost woolen, but they don't feel woolen in any way. If you've worn a pair of wool pants before, you know what I'm talking about. It's kind of scratchy. Gus is like, oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. These are not at all. They're super comfortable. The four-way stretch. They're washable. Please don't put them in the dryer though. We want you to lie them flat, and before you know it, they're gonna be ready to go for the next day, and you can wear them over and over again. There are a million reasons to buy a pair of black pants and to have a number of black pants. But let's just go through a couple of those reasons really quickly. They don't get many stains on them. You can wear them pretty much with anything. When you layer black, you can layer black upon black, and they aren't, you can wear lots of different blacks with black, and it all looks good. So those are a couple good reasons. I think we're gonna get a chance to talk to Kylie pretty soon. No, not quite yet. We'll get to her in just a second and talk to her about her Savile and also her top and everything else. And if you want to talk with her, this is your opportunity because it's a live show. So you can go onto the chat and send us a question to her, and we can ask her directly. I know a lot of you actually did. I think I saw on behind the scenes, people were doing 360s in her top. We had sent the top out to a bunch of beta babes, and they were doing 360s when the top first came out. Of course, now it's sold out. That's what happens with our limited editions. They tend to sell out right away, and these will too. These are pants that we brought in, or the pattern, the look, the Savile we brought in last year in a straight leg. They just sold out. I mean, come on. They just sold out, and now we're bringing them back by popular demand, but in two different cuts, the boot 2-pocket and the pencil. So let's talk a little bit about the pencil really quickly. Again, it's the Ponte fabric. It's extra luxe, extra soft, really easy to bend down, but I can't bend down very easy. We're gonna have to ask Jessica to show you exactly how stretchy these are. They have a high rise. They're just at the start of high rise. So they're 9 3/4 in the front. The back rise is pretty high actually, so I like that because it kind of covers up all this kind of extra stuff that I have, extra cushioning, and that's 14 1/4 in the back. So let's look at the chat really quickly here. So we have, let's see, Janine is asking if I have pockets in the front. Yes, I do have pockets in the front. I have 2 zip pockets. I call them slat pockets. I always like it when I have a slat pocket on my pant because I feel like it actually breaks up the stomach area of my pants. So that nice zipper pocket, and the zipper matches back to the zipper on the bottom of the pants. In the back, we have 2 faux pockets, slat pockets. They hit right very nicely high up on the rump, so they actually make your rump look perkier. When you're buying a pair of pants, you want to think about where the pocket placement is. If it goes too low, your butt's going to look like it's sagging down. But the pocket placement's higher up, your butt's going to look more rounded and perky, especially with that higher rise. Okay, and Barbara says, I'm team pencil. Woo, pencil. Yeah, we love the pencil. It's just so cute. Get it when you can, get it when it's hot. I feel like this is a add to the cart kind of day. Add to the cart kind of day. So if you can get these today, you want to definitely do that because I think they will sell out. Bella says, I love that top. Well, thank you so much. And Lonnie, well, I'm convinced. She's convinced to wear her 7 pocket. She had the 7 pocket from last year. So yeah, you got to pull those out and use them. They're really just a beautiful pair of pants. And as you know, they go with pretty much everything. And Allison says, love the pencil. That's my go-to style. But she's also considering the boot cut. Yes, for sure. There's all different reasons and ways to wear both of these styles. So definitely. It looks like my poll has dropped. And I'm going to be going for a super colorful look. I'm not exactly sure where, so going for a super colorful look. I'm not exactly sure where that's going from that point, and I'm getting the thumbs up for something. And I'm going to be sending it on over to Jessica for color comps.
Thanks, Katie. Yes, now while Katie gets dolled up in some bright and colorful aspects, I had a poll that was dropped and it was do the 60s dance. What's the 60s dance? Is this it? I can't remember. I feel like, is that it? Sure, for today. Boom, ta, boom, ta. Now we've got some producers making noises and I'm confused. Are we okay? We've got a new look. It's the 60s look. I got a full tuck all around. I'm still wearing the boot cuts, the Saviles in the boot cuts, Saviles, however you want to call it. And it has a beautiful tuck all the way around. Accessorized, yes, why not? My hair is up in a bun, a quick little tie, and we've definitely got some shades to give you that full look. Now, you've asked for colors in the past, so let's go ahead and take a look. Are these pants black? Are they gray? How about an in-between to shake it up all day? All right, on your left, we have, do you like? On your left, you have the charcoals. Now, the charcoals are definitely more of a lighter color. And on your right, you have the core black. Now, I mentioned the core black earlier, definitely more of a core black pigmentation, and you can see that there is definitely some in-between with the Saviles that I have on right now. Definitely more of the lighter colors if you have the charcoals at home, more of the gray families. Here is the black in the Ponte, the core black family. So it gives you a nice in between, which means you can go heavy or dark, or you can even represent more of the heather tone families. And then just to give you another color concept of something more lighter, this is the Utility Slate. It's definitely a lighter color. And again, these are called the Saviles or Saviles, and they're more of our heather black with a definite black undertone, also with a beautiful texture. Just gonna go ahead and check our chat. Give a shout out for anyone that's just joining us. Hey, welcome to the Beta Brand live show. Today is Lookbook Live, where you might have an idea, you might want to dress this up, and we may or may not do exactly what you want. Now, we'll definitely style you. We have an on-site stylist here, but what's most important is that we give you all of the goodies of what we're wearing. And as you can see here, Gustavo is throwing it down on the gifts. We have a 4-way stretch in this beautiful black color that we call Savile, with pockets all around. These are fuss-free pockets, nice and easy to wear. Definitely can fit your entire hand, but most of all in the 4-way stretch, nice and easy to wear for your everyday look in this color that we call Savile. There's a few more people that are joining us in the chat room. Everyone is saying they love the pencil, team pencil. How about Team Bootcut? Where you at, y'all? Let's go through our purchases. Now we have a few purchases already because these are limited edition, so congrats to our purchase winners. Why are you winners? Because we're celebrating shopping. Why not? Because it's a Thursday, and that's what we do. We spoil ourselves once in a while. Shout out to Whitney, to Shruti, to Deb, Donna, and Heidi, and Tina, and Casey, who are all now a part of our Savile family. Woo! Did that confetti drop? I didn't see it. Can we drop it one more time?
One more time?
Yeah, one more time for the girl right here, waving it up in the air. Woo, woo, woo.
1, 2, 3, bam!
Yes! All right. Now we are going to be seeing a new look, something colorful from Katie in just a second. But we want to go ahead and check our chat room one more time. And I lost my page, but that's okay. I'm gonna just go ahead and rock it out. Now let's go ahead and take a nice look. And producer, I lost my page. If you want me to do anything, just give me the little whiteboard there. And we might want to say hi to our friend Kylie, who's still with us in just a second. And she is definitely rocking the Saviles here in her photos. Now these are the older version. And as you know, today we've restocked them in 2 different styles, in the pencil as well as the boot cut, which I'm wearing. Katie actually changed in the boot cut, and we're definitely celebrating this look all around. But before we get to Katie, let's go ahead and intro Kylie. One more time, we want to know how what Kylie loves most about Beta Brand. Now, Kylie's been with us for quite some time. She's been a veteran member of our community, and she also has quite a few items from Beta Brand. So we want to ask Kylie why she loves Beta Brand so much and why she continues to be a part of our community. And on that note, Kylie is rocking a whole new look. Kylie, you look fabulous.
Hi, Katie. Hi, Jessica. I'm back. Let me first tell you what I'm wearing. So anybody that's on behind the scenes knows that I'm Team Purple and I love bright pink. So I just wanted to show that even though the Kylie top is a nice neutral and blackberry, it goes really well with bright colors. So these are the Roseberry Power Downs. So I love Power Downs. One of the great things about this top is that it's asymmetric. It doesn't have to be. You can make it straight. But because I keep my phone in my back pocket, the way that angle is right there, it's perfect that I can fit my phone and the top doesn't get in the way. So that's about the top. Now let me answer your question about Beta Brand. So I discovered Beta Brand in February of 2020, right before the lockdown. It's probably no surprise that the first pair of Beta Brands that I bought were purple. They were dark orchid. And I bought them because of the quality originally. And I just fell in love because even though they were professional looking and they were really high quality, they were the most comfortable pants I've ever worn. So I have since purged my entire closet of any non-Beta Brand pants. Even the jeans, the denim, everything, every style, every fabric is amazing. Which, by the way, if you are on the fence about the Savile, buy it. It is a really cool fabric. It's very professional looking because it has that texture. Hold on, I think did you lose me? I think my video stopped. Hold on, I'm back. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you quickly about the Savile. Because it looks like it's got stripes because of the texture, and it's really stretchy, it's very professional, so buy it, you will love it, I promise.
Endorsement. Thank you so much, Kylie. You know, I think you're hired. I think we need to hire her to do the hosting too, right? What do we think? I think that'd be a great idea to have the Beta Babes come in and host once in a while. You did a great job doing that, and I love love your whole colorful look. Of course, I've been put into a very colorful look, and I like how you took your scarf, the scarf color with your pants, with your power downs, and it looks really great. It's bringing all those colors together. Your top is fabulous. I love the fact that it can be worn all these different ways. You can wear your Kylie top, you know, up closer to your natural waist. You can wear it down as a tunic. It's just a beautiful top, and I'm hoping that you're getting lots and lots of wear and use out of that. So we will, you can't hear us. Well, we will come back to you a little later in the show, and we'll see your next outfit, if you can hear me. And no, that's all right. You did a great job telling us all about what you were wearing, and also talking about the Savile pant. I know that you had it in the past, the 7-pocket straight, and it's just a beautiful Luxe pant. I am now wearing it in the boot cut, so you can see how it looks a little different on me versus how. And thank you so much, Kylie. We will talk to you a little bit later, okay? I don't know if you can hear me, but and so I'm wearing the boot cut. And it's the same one that Jessica's wearing. You can see how it looks a little bit different on me, but I'm hoping equally as flattering. And it's a beautiful pant. It's super comfortable. There's a lot of flow with the boot cut. It's different from the pencil, and that's a very slim fit. This is a slim fit through the hips and in the thighs, and then as a boot cut does, once it hits the knee, the boot cut sort of expands out, if you will, or it gets a little bit wider. So the circumference of this leg is very different than the circumference of the pencil. Of course, this leg is 19 and a half all the way around. That creates that boot cut. Why is it called a boot cut? Has anyone ever wondered that? Well, because people used to wear boots a lot, and they wanted to be able to put their boots on with their pants. And so the boot needed to be wider at the hem so they could easily put their boots on and easily take them off. If you had a really, really straight leg pant, it'd be hard to take your cowboy boots off. And so now we have the boot cut in every style, all over the place, because it's just that great universal fit. This is a 2-pocket pant that we're wearing. Again, let's introduce it. It is the Savile Luxe collection. We are in love with it. It's kind of a little bit woolly looking, but not woolly in feel. It's a black heather. This is the boot cut 2-pocket. It has 2 faux pockets in the front. I always like to say I love these faux pockets in the front because they give you that diagonal line that cuts the width of my stomach and hip area. It's again a little bit of that visual trickery I like to talk about. 2 fuss-free pockets in the back, nice and high up on the rump. Again, great placement for you where you want those pockets. This pant is really considered a mid-rise. It is 9 inches up in the front, and it is 12 and a half in the back. Why do we have a higher rise in the back? 2 reasons. If we want the pant to look more like a trouser, that's typically what we do style-wise. But also because we have rumps. So because we have rumps, we have to get the fabric over the rump. If you had it 9 and a half or 9 back here, you'd be kind of doing a plumber's crack a lot. So you have to have a higher rise in the back. Also, these pants are just that wonderful fit. They're so slimming. The color, the design, the fabric, everything is lending itself to this beautiful, beautiful pair of pants that I think everybody should get. It's limited edition. You know, it sold out last year when we had the straight leg. It's gonna sell out in the pencil and the boot. There's no doubt about it. And maybe we'll bring it back again by popular demand. Who knows? But we love it and we think you should get it now. This is an add to the cart kind of day. Add to the cart kind of day. So definitely make sure to get yours today if you can. Let's talk a little bit more about the features, and then I'm going to go to the chat. The waistband is 1.5 inches. There's belt loops on this, so you can add a thin to medium size belt with this if you'd like, or you can just do what I did and add a top that's a little bit longer, a tunic, and add a belt. Actually, I didn't do that. That's right. I thought I had that on there. No, this is a wrap top. That's creating a nice line for me at my waist. It has a 2 front faux pockets, 2 real pockets in the back. It comes in 4 lengths. I'm actually wearing the 32 inch. We have this pant a little bit longer because we think that it looks great with a pair of heels. Boot heels, stacked heels, stilettos, kitten heels, whatever you want. The pant looks great with the heel, but you can also wear it with a tenny too. And if you want to do that, you want to wear the tenny more often, you want to probably go with the shorter length. It comes in 6 sizes and I'm wearing the medium. So let's look at the chat here. Okay, so Sharon is asking, does the fabric make the fit tighter for the pencil than, say, the Jaguar pencil? I am not 100% sure on that as far as the two different fits. It's the two different styles. I know wearing the Savile pencil that I was just wearing recently, it feels fitted, but it doesn't feel restrictive. How about that? It's flattering. It gives you some structure, but it's definitely not overly fitted like shaperwear would be or something like that. And let's see here. What else? Who else do we have? I think that might be it for now. Okay. Let me just see. Oh, looks like my poll has dropped. Sorry, I'm just trying to get down the chat line here. Looks like my poll has dropped. And inspired, I guess I'm going to be wearing a fun t-shirt with my pants next time. Is that right? Okay. So I am going to go and do that, and I'm going to pass it back on over to Jessica.
Katie, I can't wait to see Katie's new top. I definitely want to see some graphics. And don't worry, I see you, Kylie, giving us those pearly white teeth. We're gonna get to you in just a second. Intro my look, and I'll intro you just a couple more moments. All right, got Life on Mars here. And as you can see, we got a little more earthy tones on our top. I've got the pencil cut at the bottom. Yes, we had the boot cuts earlier. And we also got some iridescent heels on just because I want to take a little walk on Mars. So here's the look from my poll that was dropped earlier. I love this look because it shows you something very simple on how to style the pencil cut. Now that I'm wearing the pencil cut, I can see why a lot of people are saying team pencil. These are amazing feel. Now, I think Shannon was the one asking about the fabrics and the overall textures. Now, I am not the tech designer, but I will say the fabrics, in my opinion and experience wearing the BBs, are basically, this one is definitely more of the heather, whereas the Jaguar feels more of the Ponte fabric. It does feel a little more tight. These are not a looser cut because they are still in the Ponte. These are in the extra Luxe family. They give you a nice fit all the way around, but it definitely feels very comfortable around the body. It feels like something soft and cushioned with a beautiful four-way stretch, giving me a nice little hug in all the right areas. So here we are. We've got the pencil, so let's drop this little new baby because I've got it on now first, and then we're gonna move off to Kylie. Now, the pencil cuts are known for a four-way stretch. As I mentioned earlier, we have a 9 3/4 on the front rise, a four-way stretch, as you can see here. We have 2 secure zippers on the front with the faux back pockets on the side. Beautiful entry for a phone, any kind of device that we need, or wallets as well. Nice deep pockets, 7-inch on the side zippers on the hem. And again, in this beautiful Ponte fabric. And overall, it has a gorgeous, gorgeous look. The zippers are also DTM dyed to match. And it just gives us this beautiful pencil look that can be paired with any of our items from our closet, whether we decide to dress it up. Great for the professional workspace. Great with some sneakers too. I think that Katie's gonna toss on a t-shirt to show you a casual look. And most of all, we love our items here at Beta Brand because they're very easy to wear. Slip on, slip off, no big deal. But yet we can still feel really comfortable and we still feel confident in all of our items here. Now, Kylie, before we say goodbye to you, we definitely wanna hear from you one more time. So whenever you're back, we want to definitely know what are some of the favorite features you love about Beta Brand? And just to make sure you can hear me, I'm asking, what are some of the favorite features you love about Beta Brand?
Okay, hi, I'm back. I heard your question this time, so it's the perfect question for journeys. So I am now wearing the Journey in Rosewater, and it's got so many pockets. Journey is the best for the pockets. Those are the features that I love the most. Other than the fact, of course, it's super comfortable. I like the high waistband, so the Journey's perfect for that. I actually, since I started wearing journeys, I don't carry a purse anymore. I put everything in my pockets when I go places, and it's just so reassuring knowing that my possessions are on me and I don't have to worry about losing something. So for me, the pockets are big. I obviously love the 4-way stretch, and just the variety of colors that everything comes in is amazing. Like, I would have never thought I would like rose water. It's kind of a muted color for me, but when I got it, it's actually kind of got these purple undertones, which is perfect because I'm team purple. So there's a lot to love about Beta Brand. The pants, the tops, everything. And of course, everybody there. We love you guys. Production team, hostesses, you guys are amazing. You kind of got a lot of this through the pandemic, and we appreciate that.
Appreciate you, Kylie, and all your kind words. What we really appreciate about you is the consistency that you have, just sharing your energy here in our Beta Brand family. So thank you for joining us here today. Thank you for celebrating your life. Now we have a Kylie top named after you. We can see you more than, once in our chat room. We can see you all the time. So thank you. Give her some love, everybody in the chat, and we'll see you soon. Yay! Yay! All right, we have a few more people here on our chat, so I just want to make sure we get to everyone. Brittany's saying, I love the comfort and the fit. Sharon's asking about the fabric, which I mentioned earlier. And Kalani is asking, please bring it with a blazer, which Katie has on. We'll get to in just a second. Karen's saying, Kylie, love seeing you in segments with your great top. Awesome. And Leslie's asking, I got this pant in the classic boot cut in 2019. That's how you know you're a veteran. No pockets, but I still love them, and I just have to take a small purse. And Leslie's saying, paired with the cat tooth blazer, please, and a pop top coming at you, Leslie, in just a second. Susan's asking, does the boot cut also have a similar side seam like the pencil? Now the boot cuts are slim all around with a 2 pocket in the back, 2 fuss-free pockets. That's the difference. Whereas the pencil has the 2 zipper pockets in the front and 2 fuss pockets or 2 faux pockets in the back. I'm just kidding. You guys are testing me, aren't you? Good job. I almost slipped up, but I caught myself. I have a new poll that's dropped for me, and this time you're asking to give a dressier look. Please make it flamboyant. Please make it something that I can move and shake in. On that note, you had a couple of questions about colors, about blazers, so let's toss it back to Katie.
Hey everybody, yeah, so here I am in the blazer. I know that Kalani had asked about a blazer, and so I'm wearing a blazer. It's Beta Brand. It's no longer in stock, but I can at least show you. This is actually a long blazer. A lot of the blazers that we have in stock right now it is our Transcendent blazer, which is more of a fitted short jacket rather than it's more of a short fitted blazer, if I can talk. And this is more of a long boxy jacket, but you can see this jacket could be great with, outerwear or at the office. Now I'm going to take off the jacket just to show you what the t-shirt looks like underneath it with my boot cut, and I love my boot cuts. I was thinking that if I put a tennis shoe on with the length that I had, that it would be too long, but actually I don't think that's the case. What do you think? I think these tennis shoes look great with the length of the pants that I have on, which is the 32. So what I'm going to do right now is we're going to talk a little bit about color, and we're going to do some color comps because, these are black, but they're a heathered black, so they're a little different. They kind of bridge the gap between a really flat black and also a gray or a heather gray. So it's another good reason to buy the pants because they are just a little bit different than sort of your basic black pant. And one other thing I wanted to say too, when I was thinking about black pants before the show, I was looking up on the internet just various things, and I came across Vogue's 2022 list of essential items to have. And of course, we all know that the black pant is an essential item, but what they went a step further. They said trouser-like legging in black. And hey, that is what Beta Brand's all about. So we definitely made that Vogue list in 2020. So if you want to make that too, either one of these pants, either the boot or the pencil in our Savile collection, this Luxe material is definitely the way to go. So let's do a quick color comp here. We have a couple, I only have 3 pairs of pants. This is our boot cut pant, just like the one I'm wearing. It's the 2-pocket boot cut, and this is in charcoal. So I don't know if you can really see the difference there, but obviously this is more gray. But when I put this pant, the charcoal grip pant, up to the Savile, it looks, it does pull up a little bit of gray. I do see that heather more when I have the gray next to it. So if you wear a gray with these pants, they may read a little bit more gray when you wear them. Okay, so then we have our core black. This is a flat black pair of pants. This is also our boot cut 2-pocket, same style, but this is the flat black. So you can see how that registers different, right? This is more dynamic looking. This is obviously a flat black pair of pants is really essential also in your wardrobe, but this is going to show you how it's a little bit different. Also, of course, we have that ribbing, or like I like to call it, the reverse pinstriping, and that's going to make these more unique than just a flat black pair of pants. So they're really beautiful. And then our last pair is our utility in slate, again on the gray side for sure, but you can see how this is definitely more on the black side. Again, if I put this color up next to it and I look down, I sort of feel like I'm picking up some of this color in the pant, but it's really minute, very muted, so still on the black side. So let me take a look at the chat, see if there's any questions, then we'll go through the pants one more time. Okay, so I'm not sure if we got to Leslie on this or not already. I'm actually going to go up to Karen really quick because she was saying that she loves seeing Kylie on the segments in her great top. It's really fun to see people coming alive, you know, like we see them on the behind the scenes private Facebook page, which you all should join if you're not on it, 'cause it's a lot of fun, and that's where we do a lot of our photo challenges. But it's really fun to see people come alive in their personalities on screen. So we hope to have more and more Beta Babes on as we move forward for sure. So thanks for mentioning that, Karen, who also has a top, the Karen top. And then let's see here, Leslie. She said that she has this pair, she got a pair of pants, boot cuts in 2019, no pockets, still loves them. She just has to take a small purse with her because you can't put everything back in your back pockets, I guess. Yeah. Well, as I said in previous shows, I like my 7 pockets because literally consider them a purse. And then Leslie's asking to pair these pants with the cat tooth blazer, which would be really cute. So we can see, you know, your wish is our command. You're going to see that in just a second. So it looks like my pole, I'm going to be spinning the wheel. So am I going to carry it over here? Go over there? Yeah. So I'm going to go over here, cross over here. You gotta go, cameras. There's that beautiful cat tooth. And I'm going to go ahead and spin the wheel. And I call this Beta White because I'm going to be Beta White here instead of Vanna White. Can you see that? Yeah, that looks good, doesn't it? Okay. Now I'm going to give it a really good spin. And I'm hoping that they have new stuff on it. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. And hold on to the top so it doesn't fall over. And what do we have here? Ladies who lunch. Okay, so that will be what I do when I come back, and you'll see how ladies lunch. All right, well, I'm gonna pass it off to Jessica and that beautiful cat tooth.
All right, that was awesome. I love how she was like, I'm just gonna cut through the cameras, Vanna White style. This is all live, everyone. So if you're wondering like what's going on, it's this, we have to do a show about the Beta brand live shows behind the scenes only, so you can see exactly what this looks like. It's pretty awesome, if you ask me. Yeah, TikTok. Oh, on that note, if you haven't been following us, you can catch a lot of our behind the scenes. Also, content brought by our producer who's producing today's show, Sam, on our TikTok, on our Instagram. You can also follow us on our Facebook channel. Make sure that you catch all of our social channels and tag us. If you have a Beta brand item and you want to share that look, you can drop it on our Facebook family, or if you just want to show us something on TikTok or also on Instagram, we would love to hear from you. All right, now there was a lot of talk today about the cat's tooth. So Leslie, as Katie mentioned, your wish is our command. So here's this look. There's been so much chit chat about this cat tooth, and I know that this has been a crowd favorite, but it's definitely a fun matchy match when you have something that's definitely print on top in a good, beautiful, solid piece like the black pencils in our Savile pants. So here's this look. I'm gonna go ahead and place the button as well. It's now paired with a little red on top and bottom. So great overall look for the workplace. Beautiful look if you wanna have lunch with someone, or if you just wanna be a little more extra, maybe a little fancy. Add some gold accessories, put your hair up, give a little smile, you look fabulous. So these are the pencils. We love the pencils because they have the faux pockets in the back. We definitely have the entry side pocket with zippers. Now these zippers are on the ankle as well as our front, and they're the DTM, so dyed to match. And as you can see here, we definitely had a lot of people requesting some looks, so we have Alicia here dropping looks all day depending on what you want. Now Kelly's here and saying Beta Brand definitely got me through the pandemic. I didn't feel so isolated when I had you girls talking with chit chats every day. We definitely hear you, Kelly, and we absolutely love our Beta Brand family. So thank you for continuing to come to our shows and just sharing your energy across the floor. And we also have, let's see, Kelsey's here and says, I'm a bit late, so I might have already been addressed, but is the Savile fabric heavy or warmer? It's like 2 degrees outside today, so it's good to have something of a more warmer pant. Now, Kelsey, where are you from? I want to know, where is it 2 degrees, because we're in San Francisco and it's definitely a little chilly, but the sun likes to pop out whenever it feels like it. So we definitely want to know where you're from, so please put it in our chat. Now, these are the pencil cut. We have these in what we call the Savile or Savile. They're in a black undertone and they are textured. They're definitely a little warmer. They feel warmer in my opinion in comparison to the other Ponte fabrics, and they're a great overall look because they've been restocked, which just means they were in stock previous years ago, sold out. All of our items here are limited edition, and now we've restocked them in the pencil cut and the boot cuts. So definitely more of a warm look, and it pairs really well with any top, whether you decide to dress it up or casually dress it down. Denise is here and says, I'm thinking of trying the skinny leg pencil pants for the first time because I really like this look of the Savile fabric. Absolutely, Denise. I want to see what you look like in these new drops, so don't forget to tag us. Stacy says yes to the 7 pockets. They are amazing. Whitney, oh my God, I love that outfit. Jess, I'm gonna wear that outfit, but likely with a green or a purple top instead of the red. Absolutely, Whitney, do you, girl. We wanna see it. Don't forget to tag us. Kelsey says, Jessica, this outfit is hot. I wanna reply and say, you're hot, but we wanna see, so please send us some updates there in this look. Heidi saying, going to need those Ponte stretch pants. Yes, these stretchy pants, you can do lunges in it, you can do a little twerk in it, you can do whatever you want. All right, now a poll has dropped for me, and it's up to Alicia, who is our on-set stylist. What do you want to see? Last call to drop it in the chat. Otherwise, let's see the new look with Katie.
Yeah, hey, I can't wait to see that. Uptown, here you are, Uptown, Uptown Girl. You know that song, remember Billy Joel? That's what we have here. I can't believe that wasn't queued up, yeah? Okay, Uptown Girl, just kidding, guys. Anyway, I'm still in the boot cut just to show you the versatility of these pants. Everything at Beta Brand is really versatile, foundational pieces. That's why we make them. We get your input on those pieces and we bring them to market, we drop them, and we talk about them because we're excited about them too. We put these items on and we love them as much as you do. And what we're talking about here is fashion, but when you get these pants into your closet, then we're talking style, because you buy fashion, but you wear style. And I always love to see all my Beta babes on the behind the seams page because it really inspires me to wear my items from Beta Brand differently, because I see you as models and what you're doing. So I think it's always really great to join these kinds of pages, this group, because if you love Beta Brand like we do, you want to get with one of those groups because people there will inspire you. Team Purple and all these people on the page. So please go there. Also, make sure to drop into the chat or check into to win, because you can win a Beta Brand product of your choice. We are talking about the Savile collection. It is a Luxe fabric. We have it in two cuts. It's the boot cut, 2-pocket boot cut, which I'm wearing. We'll get to in just a second. And the pencil. You might have your favorite. You may want to get both. It's a limited edition, so get it now if you can. It's an add to the cart kind of day, because you won't be able to add it to the cart later. I can promise you that. We brought this back because it was so popular. About a year ago, we had it in the straight leg, so we decided to bring it into other styles here. I'm gonna show you too the pockets on the boot cut. We talk about pockets a lot here at Beta Brand. We love our pockets. We think you do too. This pant has 2 faux pockets in the front. We've talked about that diagonal line as kind of visual trickery. Cuts the width sort of the tummy area and the hip area. And then you have the nice fuss-free pockets in the back, which are very deep, and you can put a phone. I'm just gonna move over here for a second. Here's my phone. I'm just gonna put my phone in my back pocket there, and you're good to go. You can put your keys on the other side if you like. So it's just a real nice, great pair of pants. Again, these are the boot cut, and it is a medium rise pant. So if that's your thing, these are your pants for sure. I like the medium rise. I consider it more of a universal rise. It usually looks good on just about everybody. This is a 9-inch front rise. In the back, we have, it's 12.5 in the back. Again, that gives it a trouser feel, but it feels like a legging. This is a heathered black color. It's very deep black, but it's not a flat black, so when you wear it, you'll notice that it's pretty dynamic. There's also this reverse pinstriping in these pants. We don't have that additional line, that additional seaming on the boot cut that we have on the pencil. That also helps create visual trickery. But any kind of line, a vertical line, is always going to help slim. And also, just to really quickly get to this, I know we don't have a lot of time left, but I did want to say quickly about black. I've mentioned this on other shows. There's actually a reason why black slims. Everyone knows that wearing black slims, but there's actually a neurological reason for it. A scientist in the 1800s who was also a professor, asked his students to take a look at a white square and a black square. The white square was on a black background and the black square was on a white background. He asked the students to come in and ask them which square was smaller. Well, all of the students said that the white square was smaller, although both the squares were exactly the same size. What they found out later was that neurologists found out later that the eye actually tricks the brain when it's looking at something light to expand it. And when you look at something black, you're just looking at it as is, or it's narrowing it. So that's kind of why black slims. So let me see here. I'm going to go to the chat really quickly and see what we have here. Stacy was saying, okay, let's see. I'll go back to Denise. Denise says, I'm thinking about trying the skinny pencil for the first time because she really likes the look of the fabric. It is a beautiful, beautiful fabric. And you know, it's good to have a flat black pant in your wardrobe. It's also good to have a fabric like this that it's a little bit more dynamic. It still reads black, but it just feels a little bit more luxe. It almost looks a little bit like a wool would look, but it doesn't feel as thick as a wool. It doesn't itch like a wool. It's really, really comfortable. Stacy says she has the 7 pockets from, I guess, the straight leg from a year ago, and she really loves it. So that's a great endorsement. Thank you so much, Stacy. We love it too. And then Whitney was saying, oh my God, she loves Jess's outfit. Yeah, that was so cute. It was just, I love that transcendent blazer with the pants, so it's really great. And now I think we are going to announce our winner. We have a chat winner. I think Jessica knows who that may be.
Oh, I think I do too. Catching me off guard in
yeah.
my element. And we'll try to make a surprise happen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't mind my frumpy pockets, coming to you soon shortly. We've got a winner! Give it up! in the chat room for Nadia Sade. Woo! Nadia, don't forget to email us at giveaways@betabrand.com. Again, that was giveaways@betabrand.com to claim your prize. You can claim these or any Beta Brand item of your choice. Now, for those that were just joining or tuning in late, just to recap, we definitely had a beautiful Lookbook live show. We've restocked and added these Savile bottoms in a pencil cut and a boot cut. I'm wearing the pencil in a size small, and Katie is wearing the boot cut. We also had a special guest rock star, and her name is Kylie. She was supposed to be here a couple weeks back, and she tuned in. Yes, hi Kylie! She tuned in back, rocking the Saviles with us, and also rocking her Kylie top, just saying a big hello. We absolutely love it when you Beta Brand family, joins us and sends us these photos. So just a reminder that we love hearing from you, so feel free to connect at any time on our social channels or directly here with us at betabrand.com. Now, these pants have a limited edition on them, as Katie mentioned. So before we get to it, let's go ahead and show one of the reasons why we love these pants. First of all, they are a beautiful slim fitting pants, but they have deep pockets. Now these pants are great because they do have a zipper, which just means it can hold our big old iPhone, or maybe a case for my, sunnies that just need, some extra love here and there. Yes, I pulled out a sunglass case. Or maybe we just don't feel like rocking a purse. So let's see what's inside these pockets. All right, we have hand sanitizers. We have, I'm gonna make a mess. We have a mask. We have my wallet.
Oh my
goodness.
Have it's like a clown car.
Lenses. We have I think I'm gonna play with Katie in just a second. A deck of cards. And let's see, we have a lint roller. So your entire life can fit in here. How many items was that? 5, 6, or 7?
And I'm standing close to you. I couldn't even tell you.
That's what we do here at Beta Brand. Hey, thank you for joining us. This was Lookbook Live. Make sure that you check us out tomorrow, 9 a.m. Pacific time. Thank you all for being here, and see you all soon. Thank you.
Thank you.